Today you are going to help us know more about the town of Whitby. So besides it is only 40 minutes away from downtown Toronto, so how do you introduce this town to your clients?
Right. So it is east of Toronto in the region of Durham, and it's in between Ajax and Oshawa. It has a population of about 135,000 people, and it's known for its business center. It's known as the business center of Durham Region, and it also has Lake Ontario to the south end of it, as well as rural areas to the north of it. We have a lot of people living in Whitby who commute to the city of Toronto because we do have a GO train station there, and we also have people that work within Whitby and also commute to Markham as well.
你而家收睇嘅係加拿大財經一號電視台。
嘉國地產發展趨勢，近期樓市最新動態，地產行業權威發布，眾多專家分析點評，盡在置業嘉國。
Hello everyone, welcome to today's Wonder TO. Over the past month, we have introduced the city of Oshawa and Ajax, and actually there's a small town in between of these two cities that has a great combination of city life and nature. For a 5 minutes walk, you can either go shopping or hiking, and this small town is called Whitby. Hello Miia, thanks for joining us today. This is your first time joining our studio, so why don't you introduce yourself first?
Okay, well, thank you for having me today.
No problem.
My name is Miia, and I'm a real estate salesperson with LePage, which is a Canadian company that has been around for over 100 years. Before I became a real estate salesperson, I was a real estate law clerk. And in that time, I developed a belief that everyone should understand the documents that they're signing. So I like to take my time with my clients and make sure they understand what they're signing. And I live in Whitby, so that's why I'm here to speak about Whitby today.
So today you are going to help us know more about the town of Whitby. So besides it is only 40 minutes away from downtown Toronto, so how do you introduce this town to your clients?
Right. So it is east of Toronto in the region of Durham, and it's in between Ajax and Oshawa. It has a population of about 135,000 people, and it's known for its business center. It's known as the business center of Durham Region, and it also has Lake Ontario to the south end of it, as well as rural areas to the north of it. We have a lot of people living in Whitby who commute to the city of Toronto because we do have a GO train station there, and we also have people that work within Whitby and also commute to Markham as well.
So a lot of our audience is basically Chinese, and people are worried about the reputation of the education at Whitby. So anything you want to add on this part?
Sure. Yes. In Whitby, we have over 30 public schools, elementary schools and high schools. But I think the most special thing about Whitby is that we have 3 post-secondary institutions. So we have Durham College, which actually just a few years ago, they opened the Center for Food. So they have a great culinary school at Durham College. And we also have University of Ontario Institute of Technology. They have a wide variety of programs, including some business programs and some science programs, as well as a faculty of education. And
that's all of the Chinese students love to.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. And then we also, up in Brooklyn, we have the International College of Natural Health and Traditional Chinese Medicine. So I wonder if your Chinese audience might be interested in that as well. They have acupuncture and naturopathic therapy and that sort of thing.
Keep the tradition.
Yes.
I think as you mentioned at the second question, the housing price at Whitby is really has a really good advantage compared to the downtown Toronto. So how's the market doing for the past few years?
Okay. Yes, Whitby has had great appreciation in home values the past couple of years. So just as an example, in August 2015 through to August 2016 and then August 2017, we had average home price of $520,000, then it went to $570,000, and then now at the end of August 2017, it was up to $665,000 as the average home price. So as you can see, homes have been appreciating very well the past couple of years. With that said, the big story came in 2017 where month-to-month values have sort of, they skyrocketed, you know, and they peaked in April and then they've come back down again. Yeah. But the beauty of it is that we are still well above what we were, you know, a couple of years ago. So people have still maintained their home value.
So as you mentioned, Whitby has this sustainability of the market. So how does it compare to other GTA cities, say Oshawa or Markham even?
Right. So the average home price in Whitby, it's a lot less than in Markham. So it's a lot more affordable, and compared to, you know, Pickering, Ajax, and Oshawa, which are in the Durham region, you know, it's a little more expensive, or sorry, the values are higher in Whitby because Oshawa is that much further away from Toronto. Compared to Pickering, Pickering is so much closer to Toronto, so again, the home value is accommodating for that. Compared to Ajax, it's interesting because Ajax is a bit closer to Toronto. However, their home values are a little bit lower than what we have in Whitby. And I would suggest that that's just because Whitby has so much more to offer as far as the businesses, the economy, the things to do, the activities, all of those other things that I talked about.
The last but not least, I think our viewers is very interested to know any projects or community that you would prefer them to invest or buy.
Right. Well, I could speak about both of those things. So there is one, I mean, there are so many construction programs in Whitby right now because it is still expanding. There is one large one ongoing called Whitby Meadows, and they're going to release these homes at the pre-construction phase in October. There are going to be over 300 homes, and they have 6 developers building these homes, and so you can choose which builder you want, and you can choose which type of home that you want. And they'll have townhouses, semi-detached houses, and single homes as well. As far as a community, I really love Brooklin. It's in North Whitby. I'm partial to Brooklin. It still has a bit of a small town feel because it's surrounded by farms to the west, to the north, to the east of it. And so, you know, you still have the convenience of the city. You could walk to school, walk to shopping, but you're 5 minutes away from the country roads, and it's just so beautiful up there.
Thank you so much, Miia, for coming today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, we hope you can join us soon.
I'd love to.
Thank you for watching.